welcome back to episode 2 here from the 10x server on the Teuton account. Okay, I just forgot. It is now the 300 server and time for a little update here. So first of all, we only have one new village since yesterday. Um, is this one just another Oasis raiding village? I mean, just like all the others, pretty decent area. 15C can take some good Oasis, and yeah, simming some fields here now. When we settled it, just started instant on large parties, and then I just got Residence 10 up, and did the settlers here, they just got ready. We'll settle that when we get the next CP spot here. And yeah, we're also running on the next settlement here. Also gonna be Oasis Raiding Town. It is kind of far away here. But yeah, again, pretty decent area. At this point, we are kind of running out of good spots. We want another one, again here, setting from this one. But we haven't found a good spot yet. Should do soon when we have CP here. But yeah, it took a long time to sell this village. And I mean, also this one. I think this one had like at least 9 hours travel. And this one had like 6 hours travel maybe. So that's why we are a bit behind the villages here. But I mean, the CP production is still looking fine. Large parties going everywhere. These are the ones settling at the moment, and these are ready for when we have CP here for Village 10. With the otherwise kept here, I think we had all fields 10 yesterday. Got them also 13s here, and I mean infrastructure pretty normal, I guess. We still have like these offensive buildings we can remove for some more storage in here. Yeah, otherwise, yeah, I started like real hammer production here in 001, which is this here, and this is the capital, so just above here. I kind of forced to do it now already because this guy has kind of been harassing like the whole area here. He have like a few like tech accounts here, like this alliance FKC. They're just right beside him, and they are in a confed. It's not public confed, but we know it's them. So yeah, a few villages here defending him, kind of annoying. So you have like, what does he have here? Yeah, 5k standing def, kind of annoying. So yeah, doing some troops here now. Then we'll be ready to hit him tomorrow, hopefully, with like 10k clubs, TKs, and some siege. So yeah, that's still the update for that hammer. Otherwise, yeah, I finished all the fields here to level 10. Just finished the ones in here. And then, yeah, I mean, the other ones here also level 10, so they're producing a lot of crop now. Have to watch it here. Definitely need some more granary capacity here. This one finished that as well. And then this one is next on the queue. Yeah, also got barracks 17 here, actually 18, just like in the other towns here. So yeah, just have to finish the fields here and then yeah, make some more troops. Also get some TKs in here like we have in the other towns. Yeah, I mean, otherwise in the account, queues are going and not the longest. Hammer queues here need to be bumped up again, but there's no problem with capital. Things like 280k an hour and can produces what was it 320k or something, so that's no problem. Yeah, this is how the troops are looking now. In total, 25k clubs, 1200 TKs, and the hammer here taking a shape slow and steady. Want to do like 400 rams, then switch to katas, so we're ready for tomorrow. And I already did a rally point in here, so we can double target for tomorrow and started on smithing as well. Got a bit of hospital here to heal, kind of whatever. Parties already showed this. What else? Is there anything to show here? You can see this guy here I talked about has been hitting our aces and such, but just spending down. Yeah, actually, he did a lot here. Kind of annoying. Don't really want to put def in them. It's not the best trade, and you have a pretty decent hammer. But let's just take a look at some reports here, and then we can take a look at the stats as well. First off here, just after the last recording, we got main slave here hitting Sorrow, killing some clubs, scouts, and a bit of siege home. Only hit 19 EIs, but yeah, doing really great job here with the hero. See only 10k losses here, that's really nice. Got Lizzie here again today, hitting this guy in London, killing his hammer at home. Yeah, I mean, a nice report here, really 3 points. Lizzie again hitting another one of these guys, same alliance, again killing whatever small hammer he had. Again here, this time it's Gwen Stefani hitting, I think this is the same village, getting some katas. Lizzie again killing this guy, Dark 1 at home. Many some imps, scouts, EIs. Got this random guy here. I'm not sure how I'm gonna say this. Um, but yeah, hit a freak show at home. Catching this whole hammer probably actually in the morning, so maybe FK here. Got a lot of this as well. But yeah, that's done as well. We got this here again, hitting this guy. Ebu dust or whatever. And I think, yeah, they also achieved this village. So, yeah, nicely done here. Here we got Crazy Gall hitting this guy Jiao, killing, yeah, some Legionnaires. Otherwise, a bit of a hammer here. 1500 Empyrean and some ECs. Yeah, nice report here. We got London hitting Gwen Stefani. I mean, these guys have a little bell around the grey area. If we go up here. So this is Gwen Stefani's village, 15C. What's this? 150%. So we sell this first, and then these guys really wanted it, and these are also the guys you can see where they achieved it from, not achieved it from. They attacked from, and Lizzie have been attacking these guys, catching them home, and then like this report was from them here an hour or two ago, hitting the capital here, pumping it down quite a bit. And I think there is some death here now, but we can see the pop here is dangerously low here, so we really need to keep this. But yeah, here they worked through, what's this, yeah, 7, 8k death here. Just barely got through, which is annoying, and I think they got in maybe 15 waves after this. Another friction report here, this time offensive, running into some Praetorians. And then this guy, Sukasa, hitting this guy, poor man, getting just some phalanx at home. Not a good trade, but yeah, glad it's not us. Yeah, I mean, otherwise the stats here, PvE looking pretty good, creating a bigger and bigger gap here with over 30k now. Even though we are still only manual farming, so we are still sending the heroes to clear everything, basically all the time. He's never home, and then yeah, manual sending out maybe like 500 clubs and 3 TKs to minimize the damage. Otherwise, yeah, rating here number 2. I'm still not sure what this guy is doing. He haven't gotten like any pop since yesterday, I think, but he's still rating fucking a shit ton here. So definitely some taking in here. I'm not sure what his plan is. And yeah, this is the guy I talked about earlier. He got 20k off points now. Really need to get him away. Pop here, yeah, number 2. I mean, we almost have CP for 2 villages here, so it's kind of understandable. Otherwise, we would definitely be number 1 here. General stats here looking pretty good. Yeah, number 2 per day. Number 9 so far. Number 3 here. Like off strength. Actually, this is the hammer we started today. It's already top 50 somehow. Yeah, I guess we take it. Def as well somehow number 17. With only basically clubs, and it's not like we even have too many. So it's like no one really have off troops and no one have diff troops, so it's kind of weird. CP here 1 and 1 as well. But yeah, I think that's just it for today. I'll see you again tomorrow. It is now day 4 on the server and time for yet another update. First of all, yeah, we got artifacts here slowly creeping in, almost down to 100 hours, which is what, yeah, just over 4 days from now. So yeah, slowly gonna prepare probably some more hammers for that around Kep area. Otherwise, Kep itself, I think only really new here is actually 3 level 14 fields. Otherwise, I think it's the same as yesterday, maybe some more capacity, but that's probably it. Otherwise, yeah, 3 new villages. I think we were on the way to settle this yesterday. But yeah, well, we finished this completely. A 7C, all the bonus buildings done as well. So just slowly cooking here, and as well start on the clubs here, as you can see here, and doing some wages raiding from here as well. The area, I mean, pretty much like the other ones, pretty decent. Not much to say here, to be honest. And yeah, the other village here is kind of the same story. Again, the 7C finished all the infrastructure and the fields here earlier today, and all the bonus buildings. And I think it's more or less a one-to-one of the other city here. Kind of just slow cooking it now. We got the essentials here: barrack 17, stable 10. So cooking out a few troops there. And then we also sell this village today, which is just besides the hammer village. This one here, and we got a cap here. We haven't 100% decided what this is gonna be yet. Could be a hammer, maybe a scout town or whatever, but that's not decided yet. But yeah, fields here 7, one of each to 9 at the moment. Infrastructure just still really basic here. And see, we just got an oasis here, or an attack on our oasis. Yeah, so our neighbor here annoying us. Probably just have to, yeah, spend some res here, whatever, before this lands, so it doesn't get any res. I mean, otherwise, it's pretty much same as yesterday, I think. Still doing full hammer here in 001. Barrack stable 20. We got workshop 16. Yeah, and yeah, also got great barracks here 10. Just pumping out a bit more clubs here than we would otherwise. Otherwise, yeah, I think it's more the same as yesterday as well. Smithy 16. Need to cook a bit more here. But yeah, we got club 16 now. TK's 14. I think we are gonna hit our neighbor here like in the morning later today. I think that's the plan. I don't think he have a lot of def in here left. So some of his defenders here, like from this alliance, if KC, no drops. Got some def points today, so I think someone else hit him. So yeah, that's probably gonna be a plan for tomorrow. Just gotta keep an eye on this. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, the troop count itself is looking like this now, up to 67k clubs in total. Pretty decent. The hammer now, I think we lost like 300 rams during the night. Like our neighbor managed to somehow kill them, but did lose any of the hammer. And now we also got some more Pimlef in here. Got 18k here now. And what we got in cap, yeah, just 5k, which is fine. Otherwise, yeah, just slow and chilling right now. At least gonna do one more Oasis village, but then I think we're more or less done. The area is kind of saturated now, and is kind of limited with good areas at this point. But yeah, we are gonna settle a village here rather soon. Parties, yeah, got all large parties going here. We've got triple settlers here that will be going shortly. Yeah, I mean, otherwise, I think that's more or less it for the account itself. PvE still have a big gap. Oh, I see that we just reset here. Let's just add a middle here somewhere, I guess. Or did someone already do it? Or didn't we get any medals? Oh, maybe not. Okay, kind of confused. Maybe it's not loaded in yet or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Just check this again. I really want to touch this. But yeah, otherwise we got some reports here. I can show you as well. Rating here, number 2. Yeah, this guy still have a bit of a gap to us. Yeah. Oh, he actually lost 2 villages. Damn. He had 3 villages yesterday. Still the cap in gray as well. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. It's kind of weird. So hopefully we can overtake him in rating now. See, we're number 2 here this hour. But yeah, I think that's just some reports we can show then. Let me just spend some rest somewhere, I guess. So he doesn't get anything. Let me do it like this. Can we do another level? Yes, we can. Let's do that. Like this, and then we send the rest here away to the Hammer Village. Should be fine. And yeah, a few reports here from the last day. Got Crazy Gall here first, hitting a little mix here. Got some Legionnaires, some Imperials as well, killing that, and getting a bit of risk with that. We got Lizzie here, ghosting. Okay, that's not really ghosting. But yeah, killing some Phalanx, some Scouts, EIs, oh, that's TTs. And yeah, getting a nice chunk of risk with it. Pretty decent, I guess. Lizzie again here, this time just killing some clubs at home. Lizzie again, a bit more clubs at home. I think this was actually a little follow home, but yeah, see, 14 lost here. Lizzie again here, this time this was a follow home. They had a little mini op on one of our teammates with like 4 hammers, and they managed to follow home 2 of them, which is real nice. This was the first one from this guy, Mako. Yeah, killing his hammer. Really nice overall. The ratio was a bit questionable, 216 TKs, but I mean, we definitely take this. It's a really good trade. Then we have main slave here. Oh, this was actually the other follow home I talked about, but it wasn't actually a follow home. So he used his hammer before that. This was this one. 13.5k clubs, 1600 TKs. He followed one of the other guys, and then we got main stave here, maybe like 30 minutes after, before his troops here returned, hitting this and chiefing it. So yeah, they lost their hammer, almost walled him. Pretty glad they didn't, otherwise they would have chiefed it. But yeah, a little small hammer here from main slave, hitting this, killing some clubs, some phalanx, and whatever. And yeah, achieving this, so yeah, that's really, really nice. Um, we got Lizzie here also ghosting another hammer, so they actually lost three of the hammers. I'll follow home here. Lost three of the, I believe, four hammers they sent on the team player. Uh, so I think it's actually worth in our favor, even though they did some damage to a village. But yeah, following this, some 10k clubs, 2k TKs, a pretty decent hammer overall, and a nice trade here from Lizzie. Again, just causing a lot of havoc. Nice report. Here, London, I think it was earlier this morning. Yeah, just got walled here on Gwen Stefani. We got Chris R10 here hitting Lizzie. Again, they just got a lot of phalanx in here and a bit of spears. And questionable ratio here again. And then actually pretty decent hammer here from this guy Sass. Well done JSY. Yeah, I mean they managed to get a lot of diffy and time, so pretty easily wanting that nice hammer. But again here just a nice report. Let's just check what this guy did. Yeah, just keep sending some random amounts here. It's kind of annoying. Don't really want to diff it because then he just sends his whole hammer and then the diff is gonna die in the oasis. So I'm kind of just letting it through for now until we hit him tomorrow. Um, but yeah, I think that's more or less it for today, I guess. Take a look at general stats here as usual. Pop number 2. Here off string 14, number 2 Ellie. Here number 4 Div somehow. And here 1 and 1. But yeah, that was just it for today, and I will see you again tomorrow. It is now day 5 on the server and time for the last update in this episode. So today we got 3 new villages here. First of all, we can take a look at Capital. Did a few more little fortune fields today. Missing a few here. Not completely sure if we're gonna up them more before artifacts. As it looks now, we are not gonna do that. But yeah, this is Capital, a bit larger production. I think infrastructure again, same as yesterday. Maybe some more capacity here, but yeah, that will literally be it. Otherwise, yeah, 3 new towns here. This is actually in kind of another area. We settle this one first. This is kind of like a backup area. If we somehow get railed at Cape area, there's a lot of enemies around there, so this is kind of a backup. So this could be a capital 15C with 100%. Got all fields 10 here. Infrastructure pretty good. Just cooking up some more storage here. And then we settle this other one as well. Just a 6C here. Again, here took an oasis, this one. And yeah, I mean, not much more to say. This infrastructure is pretty good. And I mean, the same with this one as well. Haven't finished this completely yet, but the infrastructure here a bit more basic. But yeah, this is just kind of backup. Little setup we have here. Otherwise, we can always make some diff here or whatever. But that's not 100% planned yet, so we will see here in the, I guess, next few days if anything happens around the cap area. Otherwise, we'll just stick to this cap here and obviously keep the hammer here as well. And what else today? Yeah, I think we had this village yesterday. Yeah, we did. And yeah, started on spears here today. So we got 1.4k 4k here now. Infrastructure again, I mean, pretty decent. Nothing special. Just sit over a few hospital levels here. I mean, otherwise, the small list to run down on the account. 3 new villages, a bit on cap, starting new troops here. Yeah, I mean, otherwise, you can take a look at the queues here. Hammer queues looking pretty good. Otherwise, trying to keep all the oasis queues here at least 1 hour. Also, have to keep up with the hospital queues here. They get pretty big pretty fast. Otherwise, yeah, the troop numbers here total 108k clubs. Getting a nice amount of scouts here in spawn now, 4.3k and 6.7k TKs in total, and siege is getting pretty good now, 600 katas. And yeah, we have been doing a lot of katang today at the cap area. Maybe I show some reports first, that'll make more sense. But yeah, we finally triggered this guy enough for him to attack us, and this is this guy here that have been taking our cap oasis and raiding us and whatnot. So I finally triggered him today, and he pulled the trigger here, sending his, I think this is his spawn and capital. He sent this first, after a lot of fakes on a lot of villages. But at this point we had just, yeah, this 35k phalanx permanent standing with 3 heroes, including our own, I think. No, I guess not. They killed the first hammer here. I mean, expected way bigger than this. Um, we were pretty sure we were gonna lose the village. We even built a palace. We're about to switch capital, but we didn't, which turned out to be pretty good. Then he followed up with this one, like 5 seconds later. This is the one that's 1 field away from us. Again here, I expected way bigger. 180 rams. He obviously didn't have brewery on, but I don't think it would have made any big difference here. You can see here, still got 15k phalanx left. And yeah, I mean, this time there was actually some TKs here. There wasn't here. We tried to insert these, but one of the duels failed pretty hard. These were supposed to land after this attack, which landed, which should have landed here, in between these 2 seconds here, but failed, and then landed before this, and we lost a few of the TKs here, but they all healed, and I think more or less already back. After that, this wave here, triple chief, obviously got walled at since they didn't go through, and these triple chiefs as well from one of his techs here, the diff accounts, also just getting walled here. So hell, a bit of a scare here, but we survived it. Yeah, a bit more easier than we expected. I'm pretty sure we all thought that we were gonna die here. Um, and yeah, after that we have been getting like all these diff accounts. Like we raid scouted this first. After that, so I still had all the diff in here, which is kind of weird. So that just gave us like a free ride to zero all these techs. First off, I zeroed this village here. This is his only village now, so it stays a zero pop. But at zero pop, all the troops is disappearing. So yeah, this was also the village that had the triple chief that tried to chief us, so I zeroed that first, and then I zeroed a village here as well, one of his techs, and then one here as well, and then we are zeroing this guy here now. It's one of the big goal accounts here as tech. I'm pretty sure this is gonna have a decent amount of depth in it, so we're gonna lose a lot here. So yeah, that's gonna be the fourth one, and I think we're also getting some help from here from Pompamo to just zero it a bit faster here. And yeah, also scouted his oasis, this one here, a few times, and we saw that he actually removed all his capacity. I think he is preparing for us achieving it, which we're not gonna do. We're gonna zero it. So yeah, oasis obviously only have like 10% of the resources inside it. So yeah, times this by 10, it's gonna be 800, and that's the default capacity, right? So some weird stuff here going on. Still got more or less the same pop. So yeah, I think it's just one AFK now after he crashed his hammers, and we start yeah, hitting all his diff accounts here. I think yeah, we got some waves outgoing here. Got 8 waves in this village I showed here. This one. So yeah, that should be gone maybe in 2 hours, and then we just move to the next one. And a few other reports here also found. First here we got Owl hitting this guy Hayati from Power Lines, killing AK Clubs, some TKs, and some Siege Home. And then we got Okra here, a bit of bad quality here, but yeah, using one of their pretty decent hammers here, hitting Blackjack, killing, what's this, 13k diff, and chiefing the village afterwards. I mean, this was his spawn. His other villages is like really far out, so we couldn't really get anything in here in time. So yeah, cleared that and chiefed it, so well done by Okra guys. And I mean, what else can I show you here? Got large parties, all the towns as usual. Need to renew a few here, otherwise doing pretty good. Top 10 here, PvE, obviously still number 1 by bigger and bigger gap. We keep adding more oases now since we got a pretty nice amount of clubs now. Rating also number 1. This guy, yeah, got completely fucked, I guess. So yeah, he stopped playing. And he was previously the number 1 raider. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, not really much to see here, I guess. Even though we did get a number 1 PvE and I don't know, number 5 radar last week. We didn't get any medals, and no one did. So there's some sort of bug here. Obviously should be in here. So kind of weird, but yeah, not much about that. Just some weird stuff Travian does, I guess. Um, yeah, I got back to number 1 pop here with 3 no villages. I even think we had all the 3 slots opened at once. Because we bounced ourselves a few times and such. Kind of stupid. But yeah, now we're back up to speed again. Otherwise here, yeah, Respite 8 now. So far we are still number 4 here. Off here, number 14. Def number 6. And here CP and so far also number 1 and 1. But yeah, this was just it for this update in this episode. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.